go with this because still there's a lot of things not found with this map. It just came out like a couple of months ago.
Poise already looking confident on it, though. They're going for a strong B site hit here. The split is already in, but Dylan, beautiful contest. One headshot, make it a second kill with a nade, and follow-ups from the rest of the team. Poise is getting shut down off of this fast aggression, but Power has something to say about it. 2 quick headshots from that G17, and left in a 1 versus 2. Needs to have 4 kills in this round to give Poise the victory.
And Infuse just spots the 2 players there. If you swing wide, double nade!
Oh!
But Taz with the headshot there from the PL-14 just shut down Infuse Power from the cross.
Correction, Power was also using PL-14. I heard a G17 in the background, and I mistook it. Boys, setting a precedent for how fast this match is going to be played. A very fast A hit, very fast B hit. All 5 players coming in there for a crunch on site, but Dylan was able to crack that shell as they were coming in, and he looks to do it again in this second round. Man advantage handed over to Nexus, and we'll see what direction Poise takes it from here. A scanner is going to be dropped in the sight line of middle.
Poise off to a good start as they're able to at least find one onto Dylan, and they're starting to take this lead just a little bit. Now they're forcing these Nexus players down to each of their lanes.
Nexus is so far back at the moment. Just look at Azar and Taz on the map right now. They're trying to slowly retake some mid control, but they're so nervous. They're so scared of this man advantage that they're just giving up the A site.
And that's going to be a scanner dropped. Taz able to find that pick.
Good angle from
And
Taz,
now
2 versus 2 on this side.
The infamous Jacob peek, not revealing a lot of your body for a good amount of information.
Oh, good damage.
As Ultimate and Fuse find their picks, and it's just down to Broinkley in a 1v3.
Broinkley's already getting flanked just a little bit. The post-plant positions here are really good, but Broinkley will be clearing every single one of them. He spots another, but not on his backside. It's Power with another pick in the round. Broinkley goes down. We're 1-1, tie game. I do just want to point out, very, very good angles and positioning taken up that round by Taz. Allows him to lock down the site for just a little bit longer. Maybe Broinkley rotates sooner because of that. Maybe he doesn't. I'm not too sure. But Nexus and Poise now 1-1. Going into this, dare I say, interesting map pick. Billiam this time around is going to win out the mid fight. Looks for another, but it'll just be damage.
Scanner will eventually get picked up, even. But still, Poise have a good amount of their players fully up, or almost. Most of them are pretty healthy. They do need to be able to find this post plant onto the site, and I think they might do, as Scanner will be going down. As that's a really good nade from Taz.
Oh, not able to follow up, though.
Bounce back just down to Accurate and Broinkley. Nade will be primed up, bounced off. Smoke gonna try to deny some vision as they are gonna be pushing on through. Prodigy's able to find the first. Capture from behind will be taking out Broinkley as Poise go up to 2.
Get ready.
I mean, just watching these teams today so far has been very impressive to see the level of mechanical skill that they've gotten to, but still falling short when it comes to playing on the back of one another and following up on each other's plays. A noticeable lack of trades, a noticeable lack of double swings there until that round where we saw Poise. I believe it was William and Prodigy swinging into the site together. Capsay takes out Dylan. Dylan, first death 3 rounds in a row now. That's got to be having some sort of bad impact on not only his mental, but the team. And Poise will follow it up with another. Man advantage handed over, but Nexus is trying to form a response here as they come on the shop side. Looking to split this B site that hasn't even been taken yet.
And A control has just infused, shutting down these lanes. Poise having full control here. Down
Wrong
to a
site, wrong
2v4.
time. I tried to retake B when Scanner wasn't even down yet, and with how many positions there are on this A site, not only on the conveyor belt, but also around just the general pieces of cargo cover, I think Poise might have this round in the bag. Braza wants to crack the nut. He does find Prodigies to start this grueling process. And Taz will find the follow-up. 2-on-2.
Neutralizer, and here comes the hold. Infuse able to find him, but they
Wait, he's
have to
sticking
rush
it.
down.
He's sticking
Holding.
it. Wait, he's sticking it. Okay. Ooh.
That was a little bit too close for comfort for the side of Poise.
Absolutely. Just going from a 4-on-2, you got 2 players to manage each side. It's perfectly fine, and then it starts to all fall apart. Ooh. A little bit of a scare for them, but they'll clean it up at the end of the round. 3 rounds up now to Nexus's 1, and we'll see where that smoke lands from Billiam. Very nice throw over the top of the rocks, and a fast B play from Poise. Does Dylan make a difference here?
Boinkley, a nade off rip, but here comes the scan. It's gonna be hold. Boinkley still gonna shut it down, but Ultimate with the swing, gonna shut Boinkley down, and accurate will fall as well. 1 versus 2. Ultimate left alone. Defend for himself. Nades are gonna be tossed, and rushes as well. Swings on through. Braza able to confirm that there, and that's gonna be the second round given to Nexus.
Cleaned up and a good retake from Nexus, closing the gap. Taz once again taking up some good angles, showing what he's worth. Meanwhile, Poise just continuing to try to set the pace here. They want this to be a fast game. They want to be a little bit out of Nexus's control, just slipping out of control. But Nexus will manage it this time around. Can they manage it for another few rounds? We'll have to see before they switch on to the attacking side.
Poise going to try and focus their efforts onto B. Playing a little bit more cautious, Dylan. Find the first blood. Fuse just trying to swing on through. A couple of these plays on to be short.
Oh, up close and personal, Dylan might find a pick here. Right on the other side of the boxes, it's gonna be Prodigies. Does he get the pick?
Oh! They don't expect it to prime the nades
Looks
too
for the
early.
Gets
And he's getting the third.
Did he get a
he's
4th?
showing the
Oh,
fourth.
okay.
Also,
No.
the smoke there, fully concealing Ultimate.
He does get shut down finally, but Broikley will be here to clean up the remains. Sir Ultimate, you're not going to be able to recover that. There is no coming back from that. Beautiful target switching there from Dylan as well. Takes the long angle and knows to fight the player that's not going to be up close first. Gets the surprise pick and is able to immediately flick onto that one player at point blank distance and win the fight because of the timing of the swing, because there was no communication. There was absolutely no time for communication between that swing and the 2 kills. Capsay? A bit of praise turned into malice. Anger, maybe. As Capsay is going to be a bit lost, but the rest of the team seems to have picked up the slack. The line is being held, though, from Nexus, though. They're looking to tighten the rope. One pick in the retake, looking for another. There's the second. He's in a 1v1, going for 3 on the round.
That's a hold. That's a guaranteed hold, and I don't think Infuse gets it.
He's wiggling. No wall bang. No wall bang. Doesn't get the kill at the end of the day, but he still gets the round win.
that's how communication plays a huge factor. Just knowing that the team communicated that Infuse was away from the site, gave Dylan the cue to just say, hold this, hold the scanner, basically. And that confirms there's just not enough time for Infuse to get there. No nade as well. Maybe
Base split. It's on Taz. Oof. Ultimate takes out Taz, not opting for a good angle this time around. And Fraza will be left alone. How does he survive the bombardment from Poise? Looks for one, looks for the scanner, gets two, goes for three! He's going back and he's got all four! How we're left alone.
They just never check. They never go for the full clear.
Oh, Fraza's feeling it.
That.
Fraza knows where the last player is, and he wants it in for the ace. A solo hold, and he'll get the ace at the end of the day as well. Nexus up to 5. And that is not how you want to end the half if you're Poise being shut out like that. That sets a dangerous precedent for this second half. The pacing is now not only in the hands of Nexus, but it is also... the pacing is in the hands of a man who just aced and was overly aggressive. He is feeling good on his aim today, and he is looking to make a difference in this match. We'll have to see what kind of threat he is during this pistol round. Fraza picking a fight with Prodigies. Does he win it? It's an A-site split for Nexus here.
Oh, what a nade. Prodigy's going to get shut down, and that's going to be an even 4v4. The Ultimate able to respond back. Billiam with the PM9. And that gonna make him slowly a little bit of a comeback. Fraza let the low roll. They're out of ammo.
Infused.
That's going to give Poise their fourth.
Get ready.
Infused gets around the back of Fraza, shoots him in the neck. Execution style. Poise still looking strong here. They've got a fighting chance, and based on the map pick and ban, maybe they wanted to end up here. Maybe this is where they're comfortable. Maybe Rayab's side is where they start to fill their shoes and step up to the occasion. But Nexus, once again, trying to set the pace quick here. They're looking to fake a B hit. And with a bit of damage, Power is going to have to lay low and look for a trade on Dylan. Not going to get it. Oh my goodness. Dylan's just cracked this open. No effort at all. Capsay has something to say about it. And there's a contest, a one-on-one towards this B site. And Nexus, very, very smart play. That'll activate them to go towards the A site. 2 versus 3 in what's going to be a post plant. Ultimate will be the one to call for a rotate here. And maybe get a nade kill. Oh, wow. Predicts the push from Fraza.
A 1v3 for accurate here.
Wait, they're all in the smoke. He hears them all. He hears them all. Oh.
And it's just a rush there from Poise. They know they have the numbers advantage.
Death by firing squad.
They will tie it up.
5-5. Maybe this is where Poise gets comfortable. Ultimate and Power both dropping 12 here. Meanwhile, Dylan, for the side of Nexus, 13. You know, based on the scoreboard right now, I would be saying Poise is winning this game, but Nexus is putting up one hell of a fight, and they need to start holding their ground if they're going to make a difference here, if they're going to hold on to any form of lead.
And it's going to be a hard execute coming in from the side of Poise. They're going to try and push on through, but Nexus are able to pick this up. They're able to knock this down to a 2v2. Scanner will be retrieved, but Poise are starting to pinch.
Flank from Prodigies. One-on-one. We got 2 separate 1v1s here. And Dylan wins out the first one. We go from 2 entries to 2 trades to 2-on-2 in the post plant. And it's all up to Ultimate to find the final 2. How many times could you put 2 in a sentence? Goodness. Actually using the gunshots to cover up his footsteps, but not going to work out. Dylan with another headshot. He's on to his 16th.
Get ready.
Nexus knowing all they have to do is just kind of throw in a little bit of aggression, and they're able to pick up a lot of these rounds.
I don't want to say their aim is superior because we've definitely seen some very, very good plays and some very good shots from players like Power and Ultimate. But it is starting to look like Nexus is warmed up here. They're hitting their headshots and also maybe hitting their nades here as they force Capsay back. A 1-for-1 nade trade, 4 versus 4 as this B-site hit comes out.
Scanner's gonna go up. No nades to respond. Trying to deny a couple of those nades there. I think a little bit of a scanner fumble. Gonna waste just a little bit of time. Oh, what? A swing from Dylan. Froza to pick it up as well. And Ultimate, again, 1 versus 3. Trying to suppress someone in the laser with gunshots. Able to find the first, but Dylan there for the cleanup.
The spray transfer was possible there. The spray transfer was a little scary. Could have been a 1v1, but Nexus pulling back into the lead once again. They had this 2-round lead before the half, but we'll have to see if they can hold on to it during the half. Boys really just waiting this out. They constantly are playing 2 towards B, but this time around 2 towards mid will reward them with a pick on the Brinkley. Man advantage for Poise, and they've got to close this gap. They only have 1 round to make a room for mistake here. The room for error, the margin for error is oh so slim. And Dylan capitalizing on it. 2 kills. Will die to the nade, but not before he gets another. And then a 3-on-3. How does Poise coordinate this? They've got great communication. They've got great team play. But it seems they haven't just been winning out these gunfights, and that's something that needs to show up here in this retake. All 3 in. Braza on the conveyor belt. Finds
Ultimate
one, gets traded.
Oh, just down the Prodigies, 1 versus 2, but that time is only 10 seconds left. Finds the first, but there's just not enough time to get this kill and the defuse there. Nexus are on match point.
Eight to 5, but Poise are kicking up a storm. Round 2 is our last best of 1, so after this we're going into the best of 3s. Poise do still have a chance if they lose this one, though. They'll go up against Ascending in the lower bracket. With an early pick, Braza goes down. Oh, Prodigies follows up. Looks for another. There it is. Nexus consolidating, though. They've turned this 5 versus 2 into a 2-on-2. Good nades and good shots convert this. And now just a moment of silence. Ultimate.
It's a 1v1.
A 1v1 for the game. Capsay full health here.
And it's just going to be down to a chase. Gonna be the scan going up.
No utility here for accurate.
And both players' locations are now revealed. Now Capsay gonna make their way, trying to suppress with some gunfire. The footsteps are just too loud.
Capsay above you! They're both lit! It's 1-on-1. 2 bullets makes the difference here, and Capsay will keep Poise alive. It doesn't matter if he kills himself with a grenade or fails to win a gunfight. This is the round that mattered for him, and he will pick it up. Poise stay alive for another.
Match point.
Only so many positions that could be played there. And Capsay manages to encapsulate the only possibilities. It's the conveyor and in the site. And finding the kill. Poise fight for another. They need 3 rounds in a row here to win this out. Meanwhile, Nexus looking for picks with these nades, and they will.
This could be it right here. Capsay left alone to defend on this site. Prodigies falls as well. 2 versus 5. Make that 1.
A flawless round to finish out from Nexus, possibly.
Flashbang as well. Capsay forced to retreat. And Brinkley from behind We'll secure it here. 6-9 final score. Nexus securing the dub here. We'll be moving on, sending Poise down to the lower bracket.